All right, let's get into this.
If you voted for Kamala Harris in the last presidential election, and now you're saying things like, don't blame me, I voted for Kamala, or this is a threat to our democracy, what's talking about what's happening right now, or, this is not what our democracy stands for. Hold up for a second. Have y'all stopped and thought for real? Have y'all stopped and thought for a second that Kamala Harris was already there? She was the vice president who had tremendous amounts of influence for the direction of where our country went. And she didn't do any of the things that she talked about she wanted to do. Come on, get with the program, guys. Talk about threats to democracy. We know this. This is already obvious, right? Don't tell me you guys are just going to give this one a free pass. She wasn't even voted for. Y'all just knocked Biden right out and stuck her in there. Talk about a threat to democracy. Our country had two separate directions to go, very, very different directions. And it's obvious our country is very divided right now. And one direction is putting America first, ending all the wasteful spending, wanting to put more money back in the hands of the people, wanting to do things that protect our country, like deport illegal immigrants, make our country and our streets safer. And the other direction is big government, is more government control, higher taxes, more regulations. Obviously, the people's voice, democracy, if you lefties will, chose to go the direction of making America first what our direction should be. So if you voted for Kamala Harris, I would really like to know, are you aware of all of those things? Or are you just being blinded to that and allowing hate to continue to perpetuate in your life? And you're rooting for America because how much you hate Trump, you're rooting for America to go in a bad direction? Come on.
Well, those lunch break TikToks sure don't flow as well as they should, do they? First of all, her name is Kamala, not Kamala or Kamala or whatever the fuck it is you were calling her. Secondly, I don't know how much power you think a vice president has. I know you guys think a vice president can just overturn an entire presidential election, but that's not how that works. Vice presidents are usually pretty fucking useless. They're seat fillers. They don't have the kind of power that you think. You don't like big government, but you're okay with an administration that is consolidating more and more and more power at the top. You don't like big government, but you're okay with a president that seeks absolute immunity for anything that he does. You don't like big government, but you want the government to tell women what they can do with their bodies. You don't like big government, but you want an administration that is soon going to be going after gay rights. You don't like big government, but you want an administration that unilaterally decides what's what, and that's the end of it. We're just going to bypass Congress. We're going to go ahead and take congressionally appropriated funds and use it for a wall. We're going to unilaterally declare this, unilaterally declare that. You don't like big government, but you're okay with the consolidation of power that the Trump administration is currently going through. Make that make sense. The Republicans in Congress right now are advocating their duties to the president. They're relinquishing their check and balance on the executive branch and telling Trump, yeah, go ahead and do whatever the fuck you want. But to you, that's limited government, right?